Today we will talk about Chapter 7, Joining Process. We have 5 group members. First, Siti Nur Naim. Second, Nur Hazimah. Third, Najwa. Fourth, Siti Balkis. Dan yang terakhir sekali, Muhammad Imran. Okay, by the end of the presentation, students should be able to know what is joining process, importance of joining process, and basic type of joining process. That's all from me. Thank you.
I would like to present about what is joining process. Joining process is an all-inclusive term covering processes such as welding, soldering, brazing, adhesive bonding, and mechanical fastening.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Imran Abdul Rahman. Now I will continue with why joining process is important. Okay. For joining process, I choose welding process as an example for joining process. Okay. Welding means the process of joining metal by causing coolants due to heat. It happens by melting the workpiece with weld pool. The joint gets stronger when it's cooled down. It heats when the weld pool is used with the workpiece and produce weld in that time. In all fabrication companies, welding is very essential. Since welding has been used in steel fabrication, it used as expanded in other industrial sectors like construction, mechanical, car manufacturing, and etc. If we look back the past, we can see that welding has been used for many years. It has been passed through the Bronze Age and the Iron Age, and it has branched around the world. There are 3 kinds of welding, such as ARC, MIG, and TIG welding. There have been many different kinds of welding, which have branched as the year passed. ARC welding is done by consumable electrode by aiming to an electric ARC. Parameter and addition of metal must be easiest way of welding. It is like wire but combine electrode and filter material. It is easy to use because the welding process has been made very easy. Then TIG welding use a permanent non-melting electrode made of tungsten. This kind of welding process is very flexible because the metal added spreadly. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, now I will explain about 5 basic type of joining process. First, welding. Second, brazing. Third, soldering. Fourth, adhesive bonding. 5, mechanical assembly. Welding have 2 types, fusion welding and solid state welding. Welding, brazing, soldering, and adhesive bonding is a permanent joint, while mechanical assembly, it can be permanent joint or temporary. Mechanical assembly divided into 4: thread fastener, screw, bolt and nut, rivet, interference fits, and design for assembly. That's all.
Conclusion is joining technology is an essential component of virtually every manufactured product. The choice of process and material can seem endless. We learn to access the service requirement such as temperature, strength, corrosion resistance, as of disassembly, and it to compare this with the capability of each process. So from my prediction, I choose the past year question 2013 and 2014 semester 2, mostly the question will come out with several reasons of joining process. So several reasons of the process which are some product to launch to be by individual process, easier, more economical. Third, product to be disassembled for maintenance. Fourth, transportation. 5, renovation functionality. 6, assembly in less costly, and some products are better made as assembly. So next, the question is maybe we come up with different of thermite welding and resistor welding. Lastly, maybe the last question is more to brazing. So most brazing you will ask about application, disadvantage, advantage, and principle. That's all from us. Thank you.